Hi Flamies, welcome to our reading. So Flamies, we haven't done a how's your twin flame feeling reading for some time now. So I wanted to do this. So you see 4 piles in front of you with beautiful images. Please choose the one you're most drawn to. We also have numbers on the cards. I want to tell you the numbers. I don't want to tell you the name of the cards because I think you should choose by the image. Pile 1 is number 37. Pile 2 is number 23. Pile 3 is number 70. And pile 4 is number 63. So please choose if any of the numbers speak to you or by the images. And then we want to talk about the feelings of your twin flame. I think that's very important. Just know that these are all readings, you know, when you watch them. The energy is like for like 7 weeks, you know, you say 6-7 weeks. So these are the surrounding energies in your twin flame journey at the moment, okay? So gonna do this. Yeah. And for all of you who are new here, I invite you to join my beautiful channel and to become part of the Flamey community. Yeah. And my name is Purple. Welcome here. And yeah, let's see each other at the piles. Timestamps are always in the description box, okay? See you guys. Bye. So, hello my pile 1. You chose this beautiful crystal, the light blue crystal, and the card number 37 with these beautiful colors. Look at those. So, I want to draw a card. So, let's see which one are we taking. I think I'm going for the fairy tale oracle cards. We're also gonna draw more cards. So how's your twin flame feeling for you at the moment? What are his or her feelings? Please apply to your situation if you're divine masculine or divine feminine watching me, because I know I have both of you on my channel, so I will try to read as neutral as possible, okay? So pile 1, please. What is the feelings of their twin flame? How do they see the journey at the moment? And this is a very new deck, so the cards are still sticky. Oh wow, we have Temptation, Little Snow White. I hope you can see the cards. Oh, interesting. And then we have the I mean, this is a very typical twin flame card. Yeah, we'll get these cards in later on. How is pile 1's twin flame feeling at the moment? Okay, we have the Tower coming out. They're very drawn to you, pile 1. Like your twin flame cannot even resist. There's like a calling you send out to them. Your twin flame is very much on the verge of coming forward. Yes, 9 of Pentacles. The Pre-Empress. And then we have Little Snow White. That's exactly what this card says. Yeah, your person's very tempted by your how do you say that? Your independentness? Your independence. Sometimes I'm missing English words, and I hope it's okay. Oh wow, the Queen of Cups. There is, like, you see how she's holding her cup? And she's like ready, and she's like, you know, this is your energy, divine feminine. They see you like this. With the blue here in the card, it's interesting. I see the blue as you can control your emotions, because the blue is the color of the mind. The blue is the color of having control over speaking up, Yeah, telling your truth. You did all that. You told this person that you love them. You showed your cup to them. And you are now in a position here where you're standing and you're waiting on this person. And not in the sense of waiting, but you have this beautiful independence that your person is really seeing. Like they're very attracted towards this with the tower. You know, the tower can have different meanings. The tower also means that you know, the universe is taking over and changing something in this journey. That's what I see as well. The tower means that there has been going on a situation in your twin flame journey where nothing was changing. It's like all the same. And the universe is taking over control. This means that, you know, if things are not decided, if this independence here of the divine feminine, being on her own, fighting on her own, being strong on her own, loving herself. This is what the Queen of Cups implies. You're very intuitive, divine feminine. You're very loving yourself, and your divine masculine is seeing all that. Yeah, and then we have the card of fire and ice. And this beautiful blue crystal, and then we have the pre-empress, your energy, divine feminine, coming out as blue. This is telling me that you have mastered your self-control. You have mastered being independent on your own, working in your soul task, working together with spirit. That's what you see with the Queen of Cups, because she's doing her soul work. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive, yeah, very into her soul work, dedicating herself to this journey, but at the same time staying strong and being independent, you know, working hard. And so spirit's all that, your divine counterparts all that. And there's this temptation. Yeah, there's this temptation to come forward, and they're still hesitating for some kind of and they're also seeing that you withstood all the temptations. Maybe there were temptations before, divine feminine, where your masculine or the universe, please apply it as it fits, were trying to test you to see if you can be independent on your own, if you can stand the test of time, if you are loyal to your twin flame. There could be tests, right? The universe could have run tests, and but I feel here with fire and ice, it's almost like as if you have overcome divine feminine, this fire, like there's so much fire inside of you. I see this fire as the flame journey, this passion towards each other, yeah? And you kind of mastered that fire. You kind of, with the blue on her side again, the ice. That means that you have mastered all of this. You know, you could put yourself on a standstill, which you can see here very good, yeah? The blue symbolizes here the divine feminine. You can put yourself into a pause, into a break, because you're waiting on your divine counterpart, and your divine counterpart has acknowledged this. They see this. They see that you are holding their space, but at the same time, you're not chasing them. That's what I meant with you have mastered that flame. You have mastered this passion, this chaos, this tower that was going on in your mind, divine feminine. And I feel that your masculine is all of acknowledging all of this. They're tempted by this. This is exactly the energy one has to be in order to draw in the divine counterpart, because this is being independent. This is focusing on your own journey. This is about like not letting temptation into your life, into the sense of I'm following my journey, trying to make the best of it, And I see that the divine counterpart has acknowledged this, because here everything is about the divine feminine. This is telling me here, pile 1, it could be that the divine masculine is watching me. But what I see here is that they're tempted by that. So let's read what the little Snow White card says, the temptation card. Because I want to read what it says, because I feel that they are tempted, like the counterparts are tempted very much because of this. So it says, invitation, desire. Before giving into your desires, consider the consequences of your actions. And this is what the divine counterpart is right now, like really considering. Should he give into that, or should he, like, this is also what is coming through, because I see that the divine feminine has mastered this. Divine feminine has mastered temptation. I feel because counterparts are mirroring, I feel that now it's like here, it's like part of the divine counterpart to follow that example of the divine feminine. But more so, it's like spirit wants to take the fire part, that the masculine takes the fire part, because the feminine here is completely, we see her completely in the blue mode. Yeah, this tells me that she has mastered the flame. She has mastered herself, her temptation, her chasing. It's not happening here anymore. Yeah, which is drawing in, which is tempting the divine masculine. And what I see here is that spirit really, like also with this crystal, this is ice. Yeah, this is the ice part of the divine feminine. And spirit wants that, interestingly, masculine gives into fire, whereas feminine becomes ice. Yeah, so this is very interesting. So yeah, they want the masculine to become the fire, to chase the feminine. And because this hasn't happened for some time, I see that spirit is taking over soon. Because, yeah, this is interesting. It's like this energy of temptation is coming now into the masculine. Like they're getting more tempted. They're getting more in the masculine energy to chase the divine feminine. Yeah, very beautiful. So let's see more. What action will the divine masculine take? What action will the divine masculine take in this case here for my part 1? Let's see. Oh, wow, challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. The divine masculine has opened up to the universe. We also see these cards as being purple. This means that the divine masculine has opened themselves up for the universe to step in. This is the Tower moment that happens. And as we know, the Tower is also a very strong sexual card. That means that this fire, this temptation of the that we see here in the fairy tale, is taking over. Yeah, spirit is taking over. The divine masculine has opened themselves up for challenges. They're ready. Yeah, they're ready for spirit to take over, to show them this fire, to come into this fire energy. Yeah, what is the next action of your twin flame? Ooh, this card just turned around and I love it. Oh my gosh, yes. Look at this. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. I love this card. This is like chase yourself, everyone else is taken. You are unique. Yeah, they see. And if you look at how the colors merge, you see how beautiful. I love this. Like when you watch my readings and you see these things, like the synchronicities, especially of colors, and you resonate with that, this is a confirmation that everything what I'm saying here is really happening. because look how beautiful the colors match of these two cards. And we see how the paths are coming together. You see this? Spirit is really bringing this temptation into the masculine's life. They show the masculine that as a twin flame couple, you are unique and you deserve to end up together. You deserve to meet. You deserve to find yourself. This love, this whole thing. Yeah, we have fire and ice. The opposites attract each other. You are unique. This is also this card of, you know, going into the opposite energies in order to attract, because you are unique and you deserve this love. Both of you do. And we also see how beautiful this icy crystal is fitting into this energy. Yeah, you see it? How beautiful. So this is what's happening for this twin flame couple. Yeah, the masculine will begin to chase the feminine. The universe will take over and show him that there is this magnetic attraction, there is temptation, and there is a path that will come together. How beautiful. So that's all what I'm having, my pile 1. I hope you like this reading, and I see you again in the next days. Bye, guys. Hello, my pile 2. You chose this beautiful pink crystals fitting a little bit too. Let's put it here because it's fitting to my decoration. And you chose number 23, Zori, Across the Waters. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or your twin flame could be. You could even be both water signs. Yeah, let's put this here. Across the Waters. This shows me the divine feminine waiting for the masculine to make a move. I definitely see here, and I also think that 2023 was a very important year. Like last year, in this journey part 2. In your journey, last year was so important. There was like a meeting happened, or maybe you discovered your twin flame, or you get to know each other, or something happened last year, okay? 23 is very important. So let's see with the fairy tale. I chose the fairy tale oracle. What is happening in your journey? Like, how are his feelings? How are your person's feelings, your twin flame's feelings? Well, let's see. These cards are still sticky. We have, oh, Hansel and Gretel. Well, Hansel and Gretel is interesting because they're brothers and sister. And, you know, they're trying to escape the witch. So we can see the witch as maybe things in 3D that is keeping you into the woods, that is keeping you in this, you know, in this house of, what is it called? Oh, gosh. It just, you guys know the story of Hansel and Gretel. I think most of you know, right? And, I mean, their parents were trying to find them, right? And Hansel left little breadcrumbs behind so the parents could find them. If you identify the parents as spirit, yeah, I feel for the longest time, and look how beautiful again, because I point this out. I feel that you found out. You found a way out of the forest. Look at this. There was definitely an enlightenment happening, and I feel this enlightenment that happened to you last year, because I see Divine Feminine here. The Divine Feminine experienced this enlightenment before, and I feel what happens to the Divine Counterpart is that they're experiencing this enlightenment, this coming out of entrapment now. Yeah, that's how their feelings is. With a pink crystal, that's about innocence. That speaks about the children. The children speak about a new beginning, yeah, something what is starting, finding out of the woods, finding out of entrapment. So I definitely think the masculine is releasing something now. They're releasing some bonds. Could be two people that are not longer fitting anymore in your journey. Could be that the witch means people that were holding them back. People that were holding them back from communicating with you. You know, people in their lives that are no longer suiting this whole thing because they're not supportive of this twin flame journey. Could be all sort of things. But I definitely see the witch as, you know, something that was holding them. Even they were together in the forest, right? But they still could not grow up and come together, right? So that's what I see here. I see that whatever was holding you back from coming home, because, you know, Hansel and Gretel are lost in the woods. They try to find home to their parents. So if you see home as the union of your twin flame journey and you guys as innocent parts of this, then the witch, of course, symbolizes something that was holding you back from coming together, right? So I feel the masculine is having this enlightenment now, whereas you had it last year. Yeah, the high priestess. See, this is the key. She holds the key to the book. This is the wisdom that has been entrapped, maybe in the woods, that is now free. This is the wisdom the divine counterpart acquired. He definitely got the wisdom. High priestess is also meaning that you, divine feminine, are very much enlightened. You're very much on your soul path. You have been enlightened last year, especially, and you're dedicated to this journey, to spirit. And the masculine now is dropping the wands, you know. This is the card of, you know, he's carrying all this load. Carrying all this load of the 3D. Trying to find his way home. Yeah, because the 10 of Wands means he's carrying all this stuff to his house, but you know he can't make it because there's so many wands. So he has to drop some in order to reach home. This is exactly what this Hansel and Gretel card is. It's like in order to reach home, he knows he has to drop something in his surrounding that's holding him back from reaching home. And I feel he has just acquired this wisdom. Your divine counterpart has just acquired this wisdom, and he's now trying also to find out of the woods. Maybe you two didn't go together, because twin flames, finding the way home, they're not always going together. And then we have the Hanged Man. Yes, there was an enlightenment happening on the masculine's end, definitely. Like, this is the acquiring of knowledge. This is the masculine hanging himself up on this tree of knowledge. This is not something that someone does to him. This is like, you know, he's been hanging in this journey, but he didn't take any action before. Like your divine counterpart, and look how beautiful the colors match up again. Yeah, the divine feminine was enlightened before. Especially last year, divine feminine. You saw the light. You encountered something. You freed yourself from this journey. And that means that, no, you didn't cut the ties, but you cannot do this within a twin flame journey. But you released yourself from this burden of expectation. Yeah, let's call it expectations. You released yourself last year, divine feminine, because you said, well, you know, I can wait all my life for my divine counterpart. If he's just in this energy all his life, what does it matter? He would not come forward because he would be hanging on this tree, right? So now it's like the masculine is following the breadcrumbs that the divine feminine has left. I can also interpret it like this. In order to try to find out of the woods, you know, Hansel left breadcrumbs to the witch hut. But can't we just see it like this, that maybe Gretel escaped earlier and she followed the breadcrumbs that Hansel put down in order to free herself? And we can exactly see this. The divine feminine followed the example of the divine masculine to be more active, to be more reactive in 3D, to define her life, to be independent on her own, to be spiritual, yes, but also to have a life in 3D. And even if she's on her own, because I see that here, she's single, she's on her own, yeah, she has managed to escape the whole scenery, to escape the whole being trapped in this journey. Yeah, because a lot of times, because when you're chasing your masculine, and that doesn't mean you send him nice messages or you love him. That's not chasing. Chasing is when you expect too much and you're disappointed when it's not happening. That's chasing. Yeah. So if she's fine with all the things that are going on, she still supports and loves the divine masculine. That's how she freed herself. That's exactly this freedom where the twin flames can bond and where the twin flames find each other at the end. Because if no one has the expectations, then they find their own path and find towards each other. And I feel this is exactly what's happening. The masculine is dropping his wands. Next, he is gonna change things in his 3D life that is not serving in this journey anymore. And this is nice to see. This is very nice. So let's see what is going to happen next with the divine counterpart. What is happening next? Okay, this card wants to come out and it says truth. Wow. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. This is the enlightenment that I told you. This is exactly where the feminine looked. Look how the cards, again, the energy match up so beautifully. If you identify as the divine feminine in this journey, last year was the year of truth for you. You saw a lot of things. And that's when you freed yourself because of that. Yeah, you freed yourself from these expectations that people have on you, that you have on this journey. You became more independent, you became more enlightened, basically, divine feminine. And I feel this is the path the masculine follows because you left breadcrumbs on your way out. It's like funny, the divine counterpart left breadcrumbs when they were going to the hut. And I feel the divine feminine left breadcrumbs because she left early. Yeah? So very beautiful here. The truth will come towards your person and they will finally take action. They will take action towards you, divine feminine. They will take action to change their life. There's something where they will change either people in their life or situations that no longer suit this journey. Yeah? Okay, so let's see what happens next in this journey here for this card. Trust your gut feeling. Look at this. Exactly. Let your heart lead you to who you are. Oh my gosh. Look. Like, why is it always the same colors? Like, I had it in pile 1 and I have it here again. The resources, yeah? Trust your gut feeling. Your divine counterpart is following your breadcrumbs. They let their heart lead to who you are, divine feminine. They're seeing this beautiful divine feminine energy. Yeah, this is, they get led out of confusion, out of the woods, out of entrapment, maybe from people, from situations, from karmics that holding them back. They're freeing themselves from situations where it doesn't allow them to come near the divine feminine. Yeah, so this is very beautiful. It's like they're following their own truth. And their own truth, is this twin flame journey. Because you cannot shake twin flames. Even as a karmic, like, you cannot do this. Twin flames will always have each other. Twin flames will always feel each other. They will always know how the other one is feeling. And, your divine counterpart is feeling all this. And they're getting this enlightenment. and they're feeling all this truth. Yeah, and they will change. They will change and follow your lead, Divine Feminine, and yeah, that's how they feel. You know, they will free themselves from everything that is holding them back. Very beautiful. It's like the next step into your direction, Divine Feminine. Very beautiful. So that's all what I'm having, my pile 2. I hope you like this reading, and I see you again. Bye. Hello, my pile 3. So welcome to your reading. You chose this beautiful blue card. It's beautifully fitting into our decoration because it's the opposite of the red, you know. It's beautiful. I really love it. It's called Heaven. You see how there is like this tower here, this mountain towering above everything. So this is the mountain of this twin flame journey. I feel it's like reaching heaven here. There's something here where this divine counterpart, the masculine especially, is finally seeing this journey as part of arriving at heaven, you know, being something that he is really admiring and interested in. Because I feel before a lot of times, you know, this journey was seen, especially by the masculine, as not wanting to be reached, not wanting even to have it in their life. It was like something alien. Yeah, something like, you know, when it shows up as heaven, when they feel heaven, this means that there has been a change, yeah, and how in their mind. This is a mindset I feel here, pile 3. A mindset of a spiritual mindset that has changed on how they see the journey. Because I feel before this masculine was not all in the journey. They were like they looked at this journey as something very alien, something that they might not want to accomplish. So let's see how they feel about this journey and about you. With the Fairy Tale Oracle, I want to get one card per 3, please. Heaven, show me, how do they feel? And the cards are still sticky, so I feel it's this card. Yeah, is this one card? Yeah. Is this one card? Yeah. So we have secrets. Wow, the Gypsy Queen. Oh, wow, I love this card. It's very dark. It's very dark. I feel that this divine counterpart will reveal secrets, or maybe this whole journey was like a secret. Maybe they did not tell, or they did not speak about this. I don't know. There's something here. I want to read this because I don't know the fairy tale of the Gypsy Queen. I know a lot of fairy tales, but I don't know this one. Let's read what this is all about. And then we have heaven here. So before I take out the other cards, I want to read this. What this is about, the secrets. Maybe you met in secrets or in secret. I don't know. It says being honest with yourself and others requires courage. Okay. I see definitely that in their mindset there is this change. There has this change occurred where they no longer see the journey as burden. And maybe they open up now more. Maybe this journey was a secret in their surrounding, because look at how bright this bluish card is and how dark this card is, almost as everything was in the dark, you know. And you see how the divine feminine is wearing that blue dress. This is this blue. This is heaven for him now. It's heaven for him now. Oh, it's a Mexican fairy tale. See, that's why I don't know. I know about all German fairy tales. That's where most fairy tales come from, but I don't know about a Mexican fairy tale. Wow. It says, in a Mexican fairy tale, a gypsy girl pretends to be a beautiful maiden born from an orange fruit. She tricks a handsome prince into marriage and becomes his queen. She hides her secret for quite some time until one day an enchanted dove unmasks her as an impostor. The king ends the deceit and leaves the gypsy to be with his true love. Ah. Oh. This is interesting. This is like leaving the karmic behind, right? Leaving the third party. I definitely feel this. Wow. This is like, I got this in all three piles, that the changes are made, you know, the changes are done so that the twin flames can come together. This is interesting, yeah. This is like, again, we have this energy of their mindset has changed about the journey. I definitely see this. And whatever the secret means, you know, it could mean that you're getting rid, as a divine counterpart, you're getting rid of, you know, all the things in 3D. It doesn't have to be that they're married to someone and they're leaving their marriage behind because they do feel it as something that is not authentic. Yeah, because suddenly they feel this heaven. I definitely see this, because look at this. Yeah, they're feeling this heaven. This is so nice. So it's like everything what was untrue in between, like other than this twin flame journey, everything what has been untrue about the counterpart, right, is falling apart. I also see that you know, this is this twin flame couple, pile 3, is supported by heaven. With heaven, there are a lot of angels helping this in this journey. So let's see what is going on. Yeah, and I feel that the divine masculine wants to be more authentic. They want to be authentic in their life. They don't want to keep it a secret anymore. I also feel this. Yeah, the wheel is turning. This is fate. Look how, wow, look again. Wow, look at this. This is like, guys, like in every reading today, I got these color matches. It's so gorgeous. You see how the secrets are coming out? The wheel is turning. Yeah. This is like, because heaven here, I also see that in this twin flame journey, the angels in heaven play an important role. And it's like they're turning the wheel now, because it's time that the secret comes out. It's time that, you know, that the divine counterpart, and especially the twin flame couple, is authentic to their path. And I feel that a lot of changes happening here, yeah. A lot of changes in the mind, especially. A lot of mindsets that change. Yeah, Page of Swords. This is taking action of speaking up. This is the Page of Swords is a messenger. Yeah, a messenger of truth, because the sword is the truth. And you see how he holds the blade. And I mean, if you hold the blade like this and you squeeze it, I mean, what happens? You cut your hand, right? So I feel that the truth, your person, and you see how the color matches up again. You see how the color matches of this grayish, darkish energy? And here it's like this light blue. It's like a contrast, like F and You see this? This is like the light. The light is helping this journey now to be revealed, meaning that all the things that also were a secret for the Divine Feminine, maybe she didn't know that there was another woman, maybe she didn't know that there was a third party, whatever this is. This could also be the twin flame couple that is like they're tired of keeping this to themselves. They're tired of like doing anything in secret. I don't know what your status is, but here it looks like that for some time now this divine couple is meeting up in secret, or you know, not telling this to anyone in their surrounding, or you know, but spirit is changing this. And it might be that the truth hurts, because yeah, it might be that, you know, by speaking your truth you also hurt. Yeah, you also hurt yourself, of course. It's not easy to stand up. This is standing up for the truth. This is standing up for what you feel. This is talking. This is telling the Divine Feminine also his feelings. Like maybe he never told you what he feels. Maybe it was always a secret, Divine Feminine. If you're watching this and your divine counterpart has not told you face to face what he's feeling, this will change. Spirit is taking over because they're tired. Spirit is tired of the Divine Feminine waiting for an answer here. It's like the Divine Masculine will speak up, but it could be that, you know, he also hurts himself by doing that, and maybe he's avoiding that because he doesn't want to hurt himself as well, right? Yeah, 2 pages. This is a messenger. Something that will be put into 3D. You know, the Page of Pentacles is an offer. It's something that he is offering to the Divine Feminine. There's an offer coming to the Divine Feminine. I definitely see this here. There is a message of truth and an offer, like a small offer, you know, because the Page of Pentacles is not the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles symbolizes marriage and the offer of a life together, whereas the Page symbolizes like the little steps, you know, like messaging you, meeting up, maybe planning a date, yeah, doing something, opening up about this journey, you know, telling the world this is my coin. Ooh, yeah. I feel this person is like speaking up, speaking their truth. The change is coming. Those are the first steps towards something tangible in 3D. So it feels almost as if the whole journey here has not been put into 3D. I really feel that. So it could be that if you have a twin flame, you did not have a relationship with that twin flame. I definitely have this here. This is something that, you know, maybe your twin flame was thinking of you, but they were married to someone else, or, you know, there was a situation where they were thinking the whole time about you. They were trying to make changes into their life in order to give you this new offer here, to try to begin something with you. This is something where, you know, they really want to make an effort to begin something with the Divine Feminine. I really feel that this is happening. And this is mainly made because Spirit is having their hands on that. Like, it's about time. It's about time this changes. Yeah, let's see. I definitely feel that all the imposters in the Divine Counterpart's life, I mean, this could be soulmates that they're with, or a karmic, you know, that's not making any sense, or that's like hindering this twin flame journey to take flight. It will be taken out by Spirit. I really feel that Spirit is doing this here with the Heaven card. Ooh! I did not even ask. Let's see. Okay, what is happening next here in this twin flame journey? What action, or what is he doing next? What is the Divine Counterpart doing next? How is he feeling? What is happening here next? I'm gonna take this card. Yeah, and it says, wow. It says self-acceptance. Nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in your oneness, dear divine. This is about the masculine having not accepted this journey as his own. This is a very important thing. Look at how these cards mirror each other. Look at how beautiful this is. Wow. Look at how it is fitting. This is like the divine, for some kind of reason, the divine masculine has rejected divine feminine. Definitely. I mean, he's watched her. Yes, he's spying on her. This means he's checking out your socials. He's definitely interested. But he has kept it in secret. Maybe because he didn't accept his own self. I mean, it's your twin flame, right? It's you in another body. So maybe they're rejecting parts of themselves. And now they're beginning really to hold this coin. Like, this is my journey. Yes, this is me as well. I want to offer something in 3D. I feel here it's something about a journey that has not really been lived. Because either of a karmic, or either they were married, or, you know, there's something here where either another person, another woman, another man, or something was standing in the way of this twin flame couple. And it was not authentic. And it's interesting, I just turned this around, but I want to ask again, because look at this. Like, this is no joke, like this is the same card. You see this? It's called silencing the minds. Let silence guide you to your inner peace. I feel that this whole time, this silence has made the divine masculine like this. They could not really express themselves because they were rejecting part of themselves, which is you, divine feminine, right? You are part of this divine masculine. You're part of this journey. And by silencing and keeping you a secret, or knowing about this journey but not wanting to live it because there is another woman, or there's another karmic, or there's another life that they're living, maybe just see this woman as their life, their other life that they're not having with you. What prevents them to come forward, you know, it has not brought them peace. Because they know, yeah, this is the sword of truth. This is this truth of the divine feminine. This truth has always been in this masculine. And they did not accept this journey. Yeah, look how the colors match. It's beautiful. They did not accept. And now, like, universe is stepping in. The old gods are stepping in because they're saying this is no longer working. Yeah, you cannot hold this a secret to yourself also anymore. It doesn't mean that this person is speaking up all of a sudden to their friends or family. It could also mean that the secret is out, that they have to be honest to themselves, even if it hurts. That this is basically the parts of themselves inside of them that is rejecting you, this other woman. It doesn't mean that there is another woman in reality. It can be, but it can also be the part that is rejecting inside of them this journey, where universe is saying you cannot do this anymore. The secret is out. You gotta accept your journey. You gotta accept, you gotta find peace, because it's piercing through the mind. They know of this. Wow. This is like heaven really taking over here. I really feel that, you know, the angels and guidance of this masculine are really, you know, telling him to step forward, to accept this journey. Not even to speak himself. It doesn't have to be that he runs to every person in his life and, well, yes, I'm a twin flame, you know, I got a twin flame. No, it's about, you know, addressing it to himself and accepting the whole journey. Seeing it different, you know, changing his mindset about how he sees this journey. Not rejecting you anymore. I feel this is changing, and this is very, very gorgeous. So this is all what I'm having, Pile 3. I hope you like this reading. Please tell me, and please, yeah, Write comments would be nice. And please sign up if you're here, new. Okay? See you. Bye. Hello, hello, my pile 4. Let's see. This is your reading. You chose this beautiful red crystal fitting beautifully in our decoration. Look how beautiful. And then you chose this beautiful card, which speaks of a lot of chaos. I don't know. When I saw this card, the light field, I was like really feeling like, look at this. It almost looks like as if light is crashing into the mind. This feels like boom, you know, something coming to light, something coming out. Let's see what's happening here, because then I can, like, if I can see what the energy is, I can tell you how your person is feeling. But they're feeling a lot of chaos at the moment. There's a lot of chaos. A lot of energy here that is running wild, I see. Let's see, what is the fairy tale here? I want to use the fairy tale oracle to see what is going on in this twin flame journey. How is your person feeling? What is happening? You know, we're going to look into this. What's going on? Yeah. So let's see. Very beautiful cards today. And we have trust. Oh, Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, this is interesting. Little Red Cap. It's actually called Little Red Riding Hood, right? So, wow. There's a lot of chaos here. I mean, those energies are different. I feel the light is coming in. Yeah, knowing where to go, knowing what to do. It's like the masculine gets in from spirit to trust the journey. And as we know in the Little Red Riding Hood story, the wolf, you know, the wolf is coming and trying to manipulate Red Riding Hood to go another path, right? To not to go to her grandma's house, but to go on another path. So this is like temptation. So we could see this as, you know, sometimes there are forces in this twin flame journey which trying to lead you away from your path, yeah, away from what is meant for you, away from, and I feel this is just happening, yeah, with the trust. This is just knowing which way to go in order to come to the house, knowing or not losing the sight of where your path leads you to. So it's like, I mean, both have to trust in this journey. We see both here, the masculine and the feminine. But there's something here where the masculine, I also feel, has to trust the feminine, that she is knowing where to go. Because this also has the energy of, you know, the masculine trusting the feminine. That she knows where she's going. Because he might be jealous. He might not know what's going on the feminine's end. I feel here some, with a light field, that they want to know what's going on. They want to know. There's a lot of temptation. Let's see exactly what's going on. But this is definitely about trusting each other on this path. Really putting the trust in each other and not having like the red flags or alarm clocks going on every time maybe, you know, someone is like strolling away from the main path. Let's see what's going on. Two of Swords, yeah, that's it. It's about a decision. And look again, we have this energy that is almost the same, yeah. This is about the path. I got reminded of my, you know, my favorite poem by Robert Frost. I took, like, there were two roads emerged in a yellow wood. Wasn't it like this? And I took the one less traveled by. This is about trusting the decisions that they both have. The counterpart is learning to trust here. No matter if you are divine feminine or divine masculine. We even could talk about the divine feminine here. That you are a divine counterpart, a masculine watching me. Your feminine learns to trust your actions. Your feminine learns to trust the path that you guys are walking on. Because you're in separation, right? Yeah, Nine of Swords. This is about not knowing what is going on. This is about being in separation. This is, and look at this. Hermit energy here with the light, the lamp. Wow, look at this. The cards match up again. This is about a feminine, I can tell you that. If you're watching in your divine feminine, this is about yourself. This is a message to the masculine. I feel that your masculine is watching here, okay? Just want to say this. If you are divine feminine, you're watching my channel, this reading is about a divine feminine. That's also why the red color is here. You know, red is symbol for femininity. She's seeing the light. As I said, there was a lot of chaos, a lot of sleepless nights. And I'm recording this at night because I'm awake oftentimes at night, but I love it. I'm really happy being awake at night. I'm meeting up with energy of my divine counterpart at night. And so it makes me really happy. I'm not someone that is like, oh my gosh, you know, I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm doing readings, or I'm reading, or, you know, do whatever, because, or I'm playing games or whatever, you know, because I'm fine. I love it. But there are people that don't like it. They, you know, don't like being awake at night and having nightmares. And we're talking about this energy, not about the happy night walkers like me. We're talking about not the happy ones. We're talking about that this divine feminine was very stressed out by the actions of the divine masculine, not knowing if she can trust him, not knowing, you know, if he is tempted also by other women or men. Please take it how it resonates. Like, this divine feminine was very anxious that he might walk a different path and not the one to the twin flame journey. But, you know, sometimes we have to learn as a divine feminine that we cannot interfere in divine masculine's decision. He has to make the decisions on his own. The same like the divine feminine has to make a decision on her own. She has to make the decision, do I want to stress myself out about the journey, or do I want to trust spirit and my masculine? This is the path she needs to take, and she needs to question. And I think this is what's happening here. Yeah, you see how this card wants to come out? Five of Swords. Yeah, she's afraid of betrayal from the masculine's end. Yeah, this is anxious. This is like, look at the cards, how they all are the same. This is this fear the divine feminine had about, you know, the red cap, that the masculine is basically following the wrong path that is not leading to her, and then ending up being eaten by the wolf. And the wolf symbolizes the 3D life, right? The wolf could symbolize, in this case, the 3D life. Like, being eaten up by the wolf means then you are completely immersed with a third party. You are completely immersed into your 3D life, not seeing anything other than what you have, not seeing your divine journey, not seeing your divine feminine. And maybe the divine feminine here, pile 4, your divine feminine was so afraid. She couldn't even move. She was so afraid. That's why she could not move to make a decision. She was like, kind of like frozen almost, because she, like, her fear was the masculine will betray her. He will never come. This is a mindset. You see how this is all swords? Nothing of this happened in real life. It doesn't even mean that the masculine, but she had to learn this new mindset in order to trust. Yeah, this is a mindset that she had to unlearn, where the light was coming in. And you see how the chaos was in this brain. Like, this symbolizes the chaos and how the light came in. The light of spirit to change this up. Because, yeah, this is the journey is about trusting. She had to learn to trust her divine counterpart. Yeah, let's see what's happening next here on this divine counterpart journey. What's happening next? How is she feeling? So she feels now that she can trust, and her divine counterpart, no matter if he follows temptation, that spirit is there to back it up, you know, that even if he is tempted by other people or by other situations and is not following the path at the moment of this twin flame journey, that she's trusting the whole thing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Look how the blue color is. I mean, the blue color is this, that's the mindset, right? The blue. And this is the opposite. This is the opposite. You chose the opposite crystal. This means that, you know, your person, it could even be a masculine and divine feminine energy. Yeah, if we're talking about your masculine, maybe you, divine feminine, are in masculine energy right now, and your masculine is going through that right now. They're in feminine mode. Please apply it as it fits to your situation, because it could be different for every one of you. But the key word here is trust. And we see this mindset here. It says, when love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. See? Trust in divine timing. Let me rest in the unknown path until a clear path is shown. You see this? How it always mirrors? These whole readings always mirror. So, and this is also the same card. Let me rest. This is exactly what this card says. Let me rest in the unknown until a path is shown, until I know how to decide, until I know if I can trust, until I see with my own eyes. Yeah, this is about trusting the journey. So here, your person, no matter if masculine or feminine, they're learning to trust. They're learning to go with the flow, to not be stressed out even in separation, to trust his actions, not to think he will betray her. Yeah, very beautiful. So let's see, what are his or her feelings here in my last pile? Because this is like, and I feel it's this card. I hope it's one card. Yeah. Wow. Limitation is power. And you see how it changes from the like, this is card is more red and it fits more into our autumn. Yeah. Lean into your limitations. This is interesting because I want to see what this said. Oh, again, look at this. Okay, this is about the divine mass feminine. Wow, look at this. This is exactly the same card. It's almost as if the leaves are whirled here. You see this? Look. The light field. The light here. Wow. It's about trusting that the divine masculine will make the right choices. That he will choose the power of limitations. That he will not invite every temptation on his path. That he will know what his limits are. That he will know where to draw the line. And he will not betray. He will not betray the feminine. Yeah. And we see her here standing tall and knowing, I mean, the feminine has limited herself, right? The feminine knows limitation is power. But she also needs to trust that the divine masculine knows the same power. And this is what's happening here. Yeah. This is exactly the opposite. This is about trusting that the divine feminine and the divine masculine, well, no matter who, is knowing this. And they're making the right choices. And they're not seeing everywhere red flags. Yeah, trusting it. This is beautiful. Your counterpart is really beginning to trust the journey and to see the good in things. Yeah, my pile 4, very beautiful. So that's all what I'm having here in my pile 4. I hope you like this reading. Take care. See you again. Bye.